cold, gray day here in Transylvania at Targoviste at Vlad Tepes's princely court. And this is a great day, I guess, for a vampire because he can walk around without the sun beating down on him. He won't burst into flames. And it's also a cool day to visit a place like this because it's just, I don't know, it's got a nice moody element to it. Historically, this was an important location for Vlad Tepes because he had his night attack staged here. He was heavily outnumbered and he was able to show off his strategic skills in a battle against the Ottoman Empire. And yeah, it's also just an important place because Vlad spent a lot of time here. So we're going to take a look around and you should join me.
Vlad the Impaler, of course, used this residence as his headquarters. In the summer of 1462, as a result of his previous activity in the conqueror of Constantinople, Mohammed II came in person, leading his magnificent army, his unbeaten army, across the Danube into this small principality of Wallachia in order to put some senses into the head of this annoying little prince who dared to challenge the Turkish supremacy in the area.
As history shows, he was a very successful military leader. He was a fighter, he knew strategy and was able to protect his people quite successfully for many years against the invasion of the Turkish Empire, which was basically flooding its way into Europe and then over, and nothing could stop them. So
the night attack that we are talking about was a desperate measure of Vlad the Impaler. He was aware that regardless of the bravery of his soldiers, he was heavily outnumbered, so he stand no chance. He has tried to diminish and demoralize the Turkish army from the moment they crossed the Danube into Wallachia. He burned everything in the path of this army. He poisoned all the fresh water sources. He was constantly harassing the Turkish army, and he chose the moment to strike when the Turks were tired of encampment. So they made their encampment without digging the protective trenches. And we can also say about Vlad the Impaler that he led one of the first recorded commando activities or actions, because he entered with several hundred riders dressed up as Turks from the previous campaign where he destroyed the Turkish army, and tried to get with a lightning strike into the center of the Turkish encampment and kill the Sultan.
He's left his mark in many different ways. But he was also a father, he was a family man, he also had his people, and weirdly even now, well, not weirdly, he's in this area, he is still revered, as a brave leader.